YouTube. So, to understand me, you have to understand that I am a deep lover of small animals. The color yellow, butterflies, soft pinks, fluffy things, childlike whimsy and wonder, and big sweaters. I am also deeply shy, easily embarrassed, anxious, and pathologically avoidant of confrontation unless I get really pissed off, and then I just get loud and I yell. So when I started watching My Little Pony Friendship is Magic a month ago, I was entranced to see myself in a cartoon. My birthday is coming up. So in celebration of another year of life, I'm going to turn myself into Fluttershy so we can match for real. By that, I just mean that I'm going to dye my hair pink. I've dyed my hair pink, purple, blue, those colors in the past, but never my whole head. I've only done like streaks or like the underlayer or dip dyed when my hair was longer. But this time I'm really gonna go all in and commit to the bit. We have a 5-step plan to become Fluttershy. The first step, bleach my entire head twice to lift it as bleach blonde as I can get it. And then I'm gonna let my hair get really dirty over the weekend and kind of try to heal itself and do whatever it needs to do to prep itself for hair dye. And then 2, the night before my birthday, I'm going to dye it pink. 3, enjoy my freshly pink hair on my birthday. 4, create a Fluttershy lookbook. I love watching lookbooks and I love looking at them, and I've always kind of wanted to do one, and now that I have a YouTube channel, I'm like, Fluttershy lookbook, let's go. Step 5, be so cutie, so lovely, and enjoy matching my bestie.
We had a pretty good idea of what to expect for bleaching my hair because my girlfriend has bleached her hair a bunch of times and I've bleached sections of my hair before, but this was the first time that I've bleached my whole head. So we weren't sure exactly how much bleach we would need to use and what strength developer, but we ended up getting 2 packets of bleach and 30 developer and thought that that would probably be fine to lift. And if we needed, we'd just do a second round and bleach it a second time. We were kind of worried about this charcoal bleach because we were like, what if we can't see how fast it's lightening once it's on your hair? And it's true, you could not tell that it was lightening my hair at all until I rinsed it out. Gonna be honest, I don't know the difference between developers, but we always just grab this 30 volume cream developer and it works. I'm truly so thankful for my girlfriend because I would not have been able to do this all by myself. And she basically did everything for me. We were very naive to think that 2 packets of bleach would be enough for my very thick hair. But luckily we had 1 packet left in the back of the closet. It's a different brand and a bit stronger, but it worked and it got the rest of my hair done, except for my roots. We still did not have enough to do my roots. I think my forever piece of advice is going to be always buy more than you think you're gonna need, because when you're doing your hair at midnight and Sally's is closed and you run out of bleach, maybe you'll have a little extra. Too lazy, didn't record, but here's a picture of us with the second round of bleach. She decided to just dye hers immediately, but I'm still waiting for my birthday eve.
Jump scare, fully bleached. I think we did a great job, and I was really expecting more of a struggle considering my hair wasn't like virgin hair, it had box dye on top of it. And social media tells you like the terrors of like how hard it is to get it to lift after you box dye your hair, and it's gonna be a struggle, blah 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 blah. This is the exact results that I was aiming for, and it took one try. So all that tells me is that people like to fearmonger online, but I mean, we already know that. We did miss some spots, and it is a little patchy in certain areas, but I don't think it's like an unnatural patchy, because my natural hair, when it's already grown in, is very different colors in different sections. So I think it's gonna look fine once we put dye on top of it. Even now it looks fine, it's just blonde is not my color. But I think on somebody else, just this could look cute. I will tune back in 3 days on my birthday eve for the dyeing process.
The recipe we started off with was bubblegum pink Iro, like half the bottle, diluted 1-to-1 with native conditioner, and then an entire box of Good Day Young Pink Puff. I dyed my eyebrows because, personally, hot take, I think it's weird if you dye your hair and you don't dye your eyebrows as well.
I look like a bug.
My cheerfulness was later shattered when we started to run out of hair dye and we had to dilute the rest of the Iro, and that still wasn't quite enough.
So this is how the dye ended up looking. I think it came out a little patchy and not as solid as I would have wanted. So we're gonna throw more pink puff on it. We're gonna dilute it a little bit since I diluted it before, and see what happens. All right, every pony, drum roll please. It's pink. We're pink. We match. It's not like exactly her. It's pretty dang close, but it's what I wanted. It's what I've always wanted. I've always wanted to dye my hair like a full pink, and I've just never done it, and I think this is gonna be around for a long time. I think I'm just gonna keep getting some pink puff when it starts to look faded and throw it on top, and I'm just gonna be a pink-haired girl now. This is how I was meant to be.
from above. Every day would seem turning into love song. When you press me to your a world where roses bloom. When you speak, angel, sing from above. Every day would seem
Doing that lookbook was hard. It wasn't hard to make the outfits because literally all I did was take all of the clothes out of my closet that I was like, that's Fluttershy's color palette or a material that's comfy cozy, and threw them on my bed and then just made outfits. The hard part was modeling, which is ironic because canonically Fluttershy is a good model. But it was kind of anxiety inducing because I live in an apartment, so I fully knew that like there could be people watching me through their windows or like could walk up to me and like see me if they just came out back. So that was a bit anxiety inducing, but do things scared. Try new things, even if you're not going to be good at it, even if you don't know what you're doing, just try it and see what happens. Because that is also what this YouTube channel is for me. It's just trying stuff and doing stuff. Anyways, I hoped you liked the video. If you didn't, whatever, it's for me. I liked my videos. Okay, love you, bye.